I've got it kind of ingrained in me to like
Run at
all
him.
in all the time. Yeah,
Right.
and so I'm trying not to do that, but yeah.
Hmm. All right, let's see the VOD. See what we're cooking with here.
So I just send you this invite link here.
Yeah, you send me the video link and then you have to like give me permission or something.
All right. Uh,
You would think after like
yeah.
hundreds of times of doing this, I would know the exact thing.
uh, right.
Oh,
Copy link. Okay. Yeah, I don't really know what I've never used this stuff before,
nobody
so
ever has. The best part is
yeah.
that it's like Insta, so whenever you click the funny dots, it's like give me like with Google Drive, it's like anyone can view this versus people who have a link. There's something like that.
Right. Okay. Um, change privacy settings. Oh yeah, public. Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
Boom. Bang. Pow.
Save. Right. So I just send you the same link. Or
Nah, I
oh
just
right, that's
refresh
better.
this bad boy.
Okay.
All right, everything
Cool.
looks good, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's all
Alrighty,
good.
cool. So you're saying you have the idea of how to kill people, or you have that part like where you're comfortable with it, and then is there anything specific that
Yeah.
we're looking for as we go into this?
Maybe like my backing timings, like stuff like that. My gank setups, like in terms of, I know you said it doesn't really exist, but
What I think,
like figuring out where is good to like, path and stuff like that.
alrighty,
Um,
and then the third thing.
I don't really know. I guess I guess everything. I don't know. Itemization maybe. That's a pretty big thing that I
Now let's
don't
focus
really
within game. You have these two good. The back timings is like, so like making sure that you're doing things in the right tempo. That's what I'm seeing with this. So,
Okay, yeah, yeah,
um,
that's probably yeah.
playing on proper tempo, and then when you do a ganks, then I'm thinking like, when you do the plays. So like which ones you choose to take, choosing to concede them, or how you play them.
Yeah. Yeah, you'll
Uh,
see in this there are a few times I misplay because
right.
of that.
So then let's say we do all this correctly. We're playing on proper tempo. You chose the right fights. You won those fights. What comes next as the third step?
Um, are you asking me what I would do or what I should do?
Just asking. It could go
Um,
anywhere.
I don't know, man. Like, I don't know. I don't know.
You killed
That's
the
why I
entire
was
enemy team. What's next? What are you
oh,
gonna do?
okay. So like objectives.
Okay.
Um,
Okay.
you know, thinking
Yeah.
about yeah, yeah. That's
Objectives. All right, let's go. Into Nocturne? Easy enough.
yeah. I used to main Nocturne, so a little bit. So I
Okay.
do know him decently well.
Yeah, and is this Iron EU West?
It is, yeah.
Okay. I don't think I've seen much of like Bronze, Iron, and EU West. I've seen it a lot in NA from like
I just
personal
got
coaching.
demoted yesterday, so I was like, oh god, I've got to do something about this.
Let's go. Alrighty, we start red. We're gonna be pathing up.
Hmm.
Generally, I think path down. That puts you like in an easier spot more often than not.
Okay, yeah.
The reasons behind it, magical forces. Like for the most part, you're gonna be farming and like top laners will be higher level than you. And you don't want
Yeah.
to fight early. You want to skirmish early. And if
Okay.
you like 1v1 the enemy jungler around void grubs and shit, they usually have advantage with most
Yeah.
champs. Whereas if you do a dragon fight, bot lane and mid lane can be involved, and then that's going to be a lot easier for us.
Yeah.
So like right here we are on the top side, and it's like if you don't win this 1v1 by default, it's kind of like why did we come here? So what do you
Right.
think like with this position? How do you feel about it?
Um, it's not. It's obviously not the strongest because he's a lot healthier on his clear than I am. So it's maybe not the best to go for this here.
Well, even with this HP thing, do you think you beat him?
Um, I don't know. I see. This is where like my knowledge of Viego is not the best because I know he's not great early, so probably not.
Okay, if you don't know, then basically it's like he has ability and an auto attack over you with this HP. Um,
Yeah.
but then you're both even. That's the thing. You're both level 4. So if
Yeah.
you don't know, you should fight him. That's the only way you're ever going to find out.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, so let's say we're gonna fight this Nocturne. What abilities does he have?
He'll have Q. Level 3 when he have QWE.
Yeah, so what are those? He has that. Well,
The
like with
the
the
the,
Q,
the
he has
hand.
that skill shot, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay,
He still has spell shield.
so we can dodge a Q with our
Yeah,
flash, with our movement. So
yeah,
he lifts up his arms and then shoots that. If you dodge that, it's a pretty big deal because then he's almost like out of ability. So then his W is gonna block one of our abilities.
yeah.
Ideally, that's our Q, not our W. So we want to hold that W for a long time. You've already
Okay,
spent your E, so you're kind of at a disadvantage. And that's a
yeah.
long ass cooldown. You don't want to use that as your finishing Grom.
Right, okay.
Okay. And then with his E, he has that channeled fear.
Yeah.
But if we get out of range, then we can dodge out on
Mhm.
that fear. So without our E, we're kind of fucked, aren't we?
Yeah, yeah.
Because we could just stand here, he walks in, E's us, then we walk away with the E, and then we're back in, Q him, and then we
And
wait
then
for
go
his
back.
spell shield and then use W.
Yeah,
And then may the better man win, but then Nocturne has lethal tempo over us. We have
yeah.
Conqueror. Lethal tempo wins. Ideas. So, like, as you go into it, right? Just simply know all that.
Yeah.
W, auto Q. You win. You back in. God bless. Go back in. Hurry up. Kick this guy's ass. E, moving. Okay. Good enough.
I, I think I just decided to take the free CS there
Yeah,
over
that's
trying to
good.
force something.
And then from here, where do you want to go?
Well, obviously Akali's moving top. You're probably better off going into a reset, right?
Well,
That's probably
you have a couple options. Well, you have two options here.
you have
What's the
Krugs coming
option?
up bot side, don't you? So you could just go back to farm.
Okay. So if you want to farm, I think just go Scuttle. You have that
Yeah.
Scuttle. Yeah.
Okay.
Nocturne exits here. Scuttle, Krug. Stay on the map, farm
Yeah.
everything, reset, and then you're juiced.
Hmm.
Then you're juiced. Because you'll definitely have the Noon Quiver with that much gold. And then you're back on the map, level 5. And then you can choose either Void Grubs or the Dragon. You would just reset right to those because everything's down.
Right. Yeah.
And then you avoid making any plays level 4 to 5, which is like a shit zone for Viego.
Okay. Right. So just a general question then. Would
Yeah.
you do you value obviously it's situational, but do you value like grubs more than drag?
With Viego, the dragon's generally better. The
Okay.
grubs, you need to be strong early to fight. The first
Hmm.
grubs, like, don't matter for you unless they're free, like, super free. All they give
Right.
you is XP. It helps your
Okay.
team push leads, and it's like, that part's cool, but not if the enemy jungler kicks your ass and you skip camps and waste time.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, okay.
With the dragon, it's a scaling objective. So
Yeah.
you deny the enemy, you make your team scale, and it's for everyone. Eventually, Viego combines with everyone because he's based around skirmishing. So you want everyone to be stronger. He
Right.
solos the dragon better. He has better bot side fights because there's these gigantic walls and shit. Like it's so much better for him.
Yeah, okay.
Alrighty. Hey Bob. Rug and then bot side scuttle. I mean, that's actually fine. What the hell? You see Nocturne go to Void Grub, so now what? After Scuttle.
I'm thinking drag.
Okay, Dragon's one option. So we got option A. What are
Or
your other options?
I guess you could it's probably not worth going and trying to stop him because like you said 4 to 5 is your sort of weak zone, so
Exactly. It's a lot of time
so
spent with a lot of camps up, so let's not do that.
yeah, but this will be Noon Quiver, right? So you could back and buy Path Drag, maybe?
Okay, so you would reset as well. That's another
Yeah.
option.
And then also bot side's pushed in, so you could look for a gank bot side.
Okay.
That's all I got.
Okay, and then here would be like you could invade his respawn to
Oh,
blue
true.
side because
Yeah.
he pathed towards top. And then
Hmm.
option A, B, C, D, E. Okay, option E would be going back to your camps.
To Raptors, yeah, okay.
Alrighty, what are you thinking? Which one do we want here?
Uh, I think in this I go for drag,
Why?
but just because in my mind it's free because he's on grubs and grubs are going to take him a little bit.
Okay, if you do option E, what happens?
Um, well, I guess it's just extra farm and you can still get dragon. Yeah.
Right, so you would get three camps. You would get raptors, wolves,
Oh, I see.
and gromp.
Okay.
Where would that put you in levels in XP?
Uh, you'd be close to 6, wouldn't you?
You'd be level 5, and then I would say like right here maybe. So if you're
Okay.
right here in XP, how many more camps do you need to level 6 if you're already level 5?
I don't really know. I'd say like maybe a full clear.
Now you need
Like
like 3 probably.
really? Okay. Okay.
Yeah, depending on the camp. Since you would take this scuttle, you would also get a respawn scuttle eventually. So
Mhm.
if you cleared all these in reset, would you have 3 camps to do to get you to level 6 afterwards?
You'd have Krugs coming up, and then you'd have the buffs, right? Oh no,
Right.
but no, blue buff wouldn't be up.
Nope.
But yeah, you'd have bot side, wouldn't you?
Well, you would clear this all before 2 minutes. You have 2 minutes on Krugs here. So you would be waiting 40 seconds ish on Krugs and then red
Right.
buff.
Right. Okay.
Right. So E doesn't give us like a level 6 curve. So
No.
fuck E. D is pretty
Okay.
similar. He's going to get enough XP to get level 6. D is weird because you could deny him level 6, but that's
I
not
guess
as important.
could you take D back and then go your own top side? Because then that guarantees 6.
It'd be a bit weird because you would only get 2 camps here, and
Right.
that's not
Okay.
enough. It's not
Yeah. No.
enough. If
Yeah.
you do this scuttle, his Gromp wolves that may or may not be there, and then 1, 2, 3, you still want to be level 6.
Okay.
They're
Okay.
lower level camps.
Yeah. So
Right.
that's still not great. So I guess best case would be dragon, or maybe go into a
Right.
bot
So
side
we
gank.
well let's go with here's Dragon, and then you had the reset, and then you have bot gank. So what does the bot gank look like?
I mean, it looks pretty strong at the moment because they're so pushed.
They're
Um,
pushed, but your bot lane's chunked. And that's a Caitlyn. That's not a real ADC.
yeah, but
Careful.
Zach's good engaged though, right? So
Potentially.
there's that.
Not guaranteed. That fucker jumps. He's not a Nautilus, you know?
That's true. Um, okay, so maybe. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I'm lost.
No, you got it. You have a your first thing was right. It's just
Really,
like,
what? So go straight into dragon?
yeah, it's the dragon.
Yeah.
And then that's like the weight of the other things. If you reset, you have no curve to 6. If you farm, you have no curve to 6. If you invade, you have no curve to 6. And then you
Right. Yeah.
gave up the dragon along the way. Now the dragon's also going to give you quite a bit of XP. Ah,
Plus it's
shit, we don't do the
strong.
dragon. You're
Yeah.
fucked. Now
Yeah.
Nocturne's going to do these. He's going to go level 5 and some change, and then he's going to full clear, be level 6, and ult onto either lane. GG, you lose.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, you're doing nothing, Burger, already. But anyway, we should have done the
Okay.
dragon for sure, huh?
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Look at that. You want to gank this over dragon? What are we thinking?
I remember how this turns out. Yeah. Yeah. No, you're right.
No, I mean, you were right. You were right on the dragon.
Yeah.
But here we are. E moving. Not a camera movement in sight, baby. We're just running in.
No, you don't have to.
And
You
it
don't have to.
works. EU West is a special server, let me tell you. When they push up, they die. From from unranked to fucking pro play. Alrighty, we killed him. God bless. Now this, lucky chance, okay? Lucky
Yeah.
chance at a risk. Now a risk is fucked up for Viego because it's not double or nothing. You go 1.5 or you go fucking nothing. The 1.5
Yeah.
isn't the juice. Like in the
Yeah.
videos, I'm always like, I need multiple kills on Viego for it to be anything special. The early ganks like this are a chance that risk you're like slow curve up, which is too
Mm.
much. So yeah, you got away with it this time. Crime pays.
Yeah, because I guess I'd just be out of it if I died, though, wouldn't I?
Well, the it's not that you're out of it, it's that the Nocturne's ahead. When the Nocturne's ahead, things are harder. Have you ever
Yeah.
played like a card game like Hearthstone?
Not Hearthstone, but yeah, similar.
Like in those games with tempo, if they're up mana or if they have more cards played per turn, they're winning.
Yeah.
It's the same deal. It's like you're risking a turn. And if you're
Right.
down minions on board, you fucking lose. Just
Yeah.
inevitably. Yeah. Okay, and then after Dragon, then what?
Back and by, right? That's
Exactly. Exactly.
yeah. This was awful from me. I can't
All
lie.
right. Any secondary fight. Now, if you're gonna fight, walk into him with Q. Don't
Hmm.
lead with the W. Yeah, too much, too much. Oh God. A
Yeah.
real
Yeah.
champion run. Oh God. Auto, auto, Q, auto, auto. And that guy is level 6. Welcome to pain.
And then, yeah. Yeah.
Holy shit, you click the gold to buy.
I
Interesting.
don't usually. I don't
Okay.
know. It's like I'm like 50-50. Sometimes I press P, sometimes I click it. I don't know.
Okay. Thoughts so far?
Shouldn't have done that, is my thoughts.
Yeah, we shouldn't have done that, but why not?
Well, because like everybody on my team was chunked. It wasn't gonna pay off.
Okay, so there's the place for the tempo. Okay, you got the objective, and
Hmm.
then whenever you get the objective, you then repeat. So it looks something
Right.
like this. Farm, play. If you win the play,
Hmm.
if win, congrats. You get the objective. And then if you
Okay.
don't, you repeat. You repeat to step one, and that's League of Legends.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, that makes
So,
sense. But,
what was the mistake here then? If we died after doing the dragon,
um, well, the mistake was to go for a play there because I had objective. The play had the play had worked out, so I should have just backed straight away.
exactly. And then we go
Gone
back
straight
to
back.
the farm.
Yeah.
And sometimes when you're strong, you can even skip the farm. But yeah, we did another play after the objective.
Hmm.
Fucking this is done. Everyone's
This fight
out.
was awful, so I
Yep.
won't talk about
Because like let's say a higher level, it would look like everyone exiting one side, and then even if Nautilus goes in, everyone's still backing out. There's 1,000 danger pings, and everyone knows we're not trying to kill Nautilus, something like that.
it. Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, 6 minutes in for the first L is not that bad for this rank as well.
Okay.
Like first death at level 5, at least like we got to the level 5.
Yeah.
Listen, when I was fucking unranked, I'm dying all the time, baby. I played top lane Renekton. It's like I'm gonna die level 2. We're gonna figure out who wins this shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Uh, Clearing up. Now, since we died, 3 camps give us level 6 because of the catch-up XP. God bless.
Hmm.
So now you're on a power spike, but let's keep farming. Pathing towards Malphite top, my favorite shit. His ulti's up. It's time to fucking. So you're entering the river and you have options: gank top, invade
Yeah.
Nocturne, do the objective, or gank mid. What do you
Yeah.
think?
Uh, I would be looking for a top gang because then that could lead into an objective.
Okay. What does top lane look like to you?
I mean, it's pushed like crazy, so it's maybe not the best, but it's Malphite,
Right.
and he's full health, and he's got ult, and he's strong, so
So how are you guys gonna have to kill Teemo if you go up there?
probably under tower.
Can you do that?
I think so, yeah. With Malphite, Teemo's pretty squishy, right?
Yep.
I've got my ult.
Oh shit, I'm thinking he's a small guy. This is Iron. Maybe he misses the ult.
Me?
No, Malphite. Malphite misses
Oh,
the ult.
oh, yeah, yeah, that's possible.
Look at that fucking Teemo build. Alrighty, let's see it. We got 40 seconds until these grubs. He's just clicking around. He don't know where to go.
So lost.
The key here is just choose one. A,
Hmm.
B, or C. Let it rip.
Yeah,
He looked at okay, we looked at mid lane. Okay.
the Malphite. So I knew that the Nocturne was probably going top because the Malphite was pushed. That was my guess anyway.
Right. Now, where do you think Nocturne's going?
He'll be in, well, I know where he is because I've just played this game. Um, but
Well,
he's
if he
probably,
enters the fog of war right here, like, what do you
yeah,
think?
he'll be either he will have seen me and he'll be in Tribush, or he'll be going for farm. That's my idea.
Okay. So if he's going to the tri-brush, what do you want to do?
Not walk straight into it.
Okay. And then, so not
I don't
walk in
really.
straight to it, but what do we want to do? That's what we don't want
Ah,
to do. I agree with that.
I just, uh, um, I don't know. To be honest, maybe flank it. I don't know. I don't know.
Okay. So we don't want to walk in there, so we don't want to take the fight into him.
Yeah.
What I'm thinking is like, okay, you can wait here and he could gank and then you could counter. Or you wait
Okay.
here, he walks up, or he's pathing towards Crux or whatever, Void Grubs, hit him.
Yeah. Yeah.
Something like that. Or gank top. Nocturne doesn't have
Okay.
ult, he's gonna fucking slither in here eventually.
Yeah. Yeah.
Little
Interesting.
piece of shit champ with no ult.
You just wait.
And here we go, satellite radio. Auto. Q, auto, W. Oh, holy shit, he's dropping the buttons. Flash, Q,
I did not mean to ult,
W,
by the way. It's like the
Q,
biggest
smite.
misclick of the century.
Nice. Fucking Malphite sinking. Alrighty, we're chunked. What are you thinking?
Mhm.
Where do we go from
Uh,
here?
go straight back. Come bot side.
Okay, we have this. We have this. Go bot side. Joink. Nocturne
Uh,
has no ult and is dead for 6 seconds.
Grubs then? Oh yeah, just backing straight to grubs.
Well, he can go straight grubs, or you could take. So you don't have to take all the grubs. You just have to take a
Mm-hmm.
couple of them so that he doesn't get 5 grub
Or
stacks.
6. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, so if you do 2 of these, you're juiced. You get your
Okay.
XP, you deny him, job's done, and then you reset. That's the best move. And then ideally we ulti over this wall. We're there, we're doing them. Get the fuck out of there.
Mhm.
Oh man. Okay, well we got our Kraken Slayer. And then yeah, you
Yeah.
can clear up, but like the time spent on this into the reset into like one camp, dragons up, shebang, shebang.
Yeah. Yeah.
Back to the grubs. And here they are. A bunch of bad guys that are stronger than us. W, auto. Well, let's see a Q. Please. Okay, it works. You still get feared, but W, Q, E, Ash.
Yeah. I don't. I've never played a Carly before, so
That's
it's a
me
weird
on.
one for me.
Yeah, it's me on Zoe when I pick up that fucking champ. It's doomed.
Yeah.
Fucking Hui. Hui is what? I just press every button. I don't fucking know.
Oh yeah. I'm yet to play as Hue, so I'm lucky.
So with here, you did the same thing as the bot lane gank. What's the similarity?
Um, I guess overstepped or stayed fighting for no reason.
Well,
Or do you mean the W engage?
yeah, the W is part of it. It's more of the fundamental part.
Um, the fundamental part.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You're skipping steps.
Oh, of course. Yeah.
Yeah, we repeat. So we well, you won the fight, and then if you win, you can get the objective, but don't have to. So then since you skip the objective, bang,
If you
farm
want
first.
farm, yeah. Yeah, yeah,
So we skip the farm. All the time that you're fighting, these camps are up. And it's not
yeah.
as valuable for you because like when you died last time on the overstay, the camps were respawning. So the enemy goes up in levels, but you get catch-up XP. This time it's not the case. Because the camps are spawned, they're going to be the same level. Like they're going to be
Yeah.
closer in level to you. So
I guess the
because
longer
you
I'm, the more XP and gold I'm missing.
right. And then missing on this turn and next turn and next turn and next turn, it just keeps like compounding.
Yeah.
Whoops. So it's like the bot lane gank also in the sense where you risk it for like a 1.5, a little not good enough. We need, like if I'm Viego here, I want level 9 and I want to get like a triple kill on one dragon fight and then the game's mine.
Yeah.
I don't need any shenanigans in between. No, it's my bad. The first EUS player to ever.
Yeah, yeah. No, this is the most wholesome team I've ever played with. Can't lie. It was great.
The blast cone's right there. Let's go. The
Ooh,
blast
that's
cone was
points
right
on.
there.
Mhm.
Ulti fucking owned. WWWW. See ya.
Yeah, you should. That.
You? Aw. Shut down to
Yeah,
misfortune. Okay. We got like
yeah.
one camp before the dragon, so you see. And then
Hmm.
this is costing your tempo. It's costing your turns. They're getting more minions on board. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So then you do three of these, and then your game's going to be harder for no particular reason. If you
Hmm.
correct like those, then you're going to also you're going to end up at the right place at the right time.
Yeah,
And even in the
yeah. That
worst
makes sense.
game state with a nothing burger, you can still be strong.
Yeah.
Alrighty, back to the camps. The camps are fucking, some of them are dead. We did our red side. We got the wolves. And then since they're fighting bot, they're not fighting on your tempo, so it doesn't have to concern you. You need to kill all of these camps.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know
Okay.
what I was doing. I can't lie.
Walking around, grabbing his you know what,
Pretty much.
flipping the you know who, killing this one void grub. Never fucking lucky. I show up to the void grubs and they fucking despawn. What the fuck? And then into Rift Herald is insanity. Get these bad boys respawning. Whenever you're doing this, they're
Hmm.
respawning, more XP later, and then you're at the right place at the right time. So, one,
Yeah,
two, and this would
exactly.
be the third tempo misstep that if the enemy beats you, you're out of the game.
Yeah, because I've missed so much CS.
Yeah, fortunately, it's not going to happen like that this time, but like, so it's like you get, like I said, you keep like getting the 1.5. If you get this, it's good, but it's at a
Yeah,
risk. There doesn't have to be a risk, and you can
yeah,
still be at the same strength. Oh, nice. We do get fucked. Awesome. God's plan. We got the Rift Herald. Look at how much XP that gave us. So we go like level 9 and some change. So then you're
yeah.
like relatively strong, but you would have to just fight them. You would have to skip all your camps and fight them to even use this.
Hmm.
And then these camps are still spawned. They're like level fucking 7. And we're level 9.
Yeah,
That's not good. Malphite the man. Shamrock Malphite. Nice. Kill these fucking camps. Now we're talking. Ah, you didn't click any of them. I wish I could see the level.
oh, I never do it.
I mean, there's not a great reason to. Ulti, Q, auto. What do you think? You farmed? Check. You won the
Yeah.
play? Check. Now what?
Well, now I objective or reset, but there's no objectives up, so
There's
repeat.
an objective. There's no Rift Herald, there's no Dragon. What's the other objectives?
Well, I guess tower. Yeah,
Exactly. Can you
yeah,
take that top turret?
yeah. We can definitely get some of it. Plating's still up, right? When is plating?
No, it's 16.
16. Yeah.
Teemo's
Well,
dead for 34. Maybe only Nocturne, not a problem.
yeah. So we could take it. Yeah.
Exactly. Let's take that turret. Push.
Yeah.
Hit the turret. Hmm. We speed it up here, or we do a little bit of this, baby. Let's go. Okay. Oh God.
Yeah. You kind of ran the other way.
You okay? And we don't know how to do a collie.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So
Oh
then
yeah, I read that paragraph here. What's that?
with that sort of fight too, it's not even like that important because it's not a real one. You're not gonna have to take fights like on that ground, chasing into them and whatnot. If they fought you hitting turret, you're good. You can
Mhm.
E and move backwards and be Q kiting and then turn on them when they're out of turret range. And no,
Yeah.
neither you or Malphite's gonna die in time for them to have any like successful play.
Okay.
Kraken into Bork, god damn, that's offensive.
Yeah. See, this is why I said itemization earlier because I'm not the best at like building into an enemy team.
Well, with Viego getting a HP item second is pretty good for him. So
Mhm.
it's like we're looking at items like this. Sundered
Yeah.
Sky, Titanic, Trinity, Black Cleaver. That's
Okay.
about it.
Okay.
Hexblade's okay, honestly, but like that's to like run people down. So you're
Yeah.
looking for like any of those. Um, Trinity is like an easy second. That's what I've been going recently. Sundered Sky is good, but with Trinity 2, you just spike on two items. That's probably for the best, honestly, because you could build Trinity every single game. And then you go
I was
Trinity
always
into
told,
Black Cleaver and you would be strong at the mid game
yeah,
into late game.
I was always told that Bork was really good on Viego.
It is, but again, it presents a risk. And then if things go wrong for your mistake or your allies, don't do nothing no more.
Yeah. Yeah.
300 HP, we can get hit. This also gives you chase down or runaway potential. It's so be a little bit of everything.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I think for now, like definitely we just stick to this build. Kraken. No, we just do it like this. Kraken, defensive boots. Because once you complete the Kraken, then you can buy these tier 2 boots. Trinity.
So by
But
defensive boots, you mean like Mercs or plated, right?
yep.
Yeah.
Ugh. Okay. Trinity and Black Cleaver is gonna feel fucking good for you too. You'll be like, hot damn, I can play a little dog shit and still live. That's my best shit. All right, let's win this dragon fight. This is what Viego's all about. Now imagine no shenanigans happened. You're 3-0 and like 2
Mhm.
and nothing's happened. And this fight is where you get your triple kill and win the game.
Yeah.
Let's do this. It's what we were farming for, baby. Level 10, level 11, team fight. Guys, please team fight. Walk into him. Group up. One spot, walk into him. E moving. W. Okay. Flashed. Q. Auto. Hook, line, and seeker. Can't chase into him, can we? So with Viego too, he's so bad at this, running at him. Now at the beginning you said to practice or like get knowledge or something on Viego's engages. And then I
Yeah.
said he don't got engages. He don't got
Yeah.
nothing. What Viego has is a very strong neutral. So we don't want to be all the way over here, but we don't want to be all the way back here. We want to
Mhm.
be right in the middle. Once the fight starts, you can follow up. If the enemy engages onto you or your team, you can back up. From the middle position, you're like really rocking.
Yeah. So there's like neutral skirmishes, I guess.
Right. And then if you do the dragon, the enemy is going to be enticed to move into you. Anytime there's an objective to contest, that's why Viego's so strong at doing these, because he needs the enemy to have a reason to walk into him.
Yeah.
You're holding your ground, they move in, you win. If they're running away and you chase, you lose. At
Mhm.
least if that's how you start the fight. So that's that's if you can iron that one out, especially I know like stopping myself from fucking running at the bad guy like that. That was the biggest problem. Not even identifying it like a mistake. Just I want to kill him. Like
Yeah. Yeah.
that's a big one to iron out.
Yeah. It's hard not to be greedy sometimes.
My fucking thing is like I don't know what happens. I gotta run at this bad guy. Fuck if I know.
Yeah.
Like when I started on that Renekton top, like come mid game, I'm just running at everyone and then ulting. What happens?
Yeah, yeah.
This champ kills me. This one doesn't.
Yeah, that's my
Okay.
Warwick gameplay through and through.
Running a fucking Mach 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, no one gets away. Runs at him as Viego, they don't die. What the fuck?
Warwick's just fun, man.
I agree until they walk away. That part pisses me off.
Mm.
Okay. IGN poop jam. So as we're going into the mid and late game, it's the exact same cycle in which you farm, you do your play, and then if you win them, you get the objectives. Whoever gets more objectives is generally winning. The Baron
Yeah.
is more important though. And then if you have the Baron, you can push. And whenever you push, you get more farm. And then you
Yeah.
win the
Yeah.
farm game. You might not even have to do a play because the enemy's pushed in. And then you get the objectives, which is their turrets.
Hmm.
And then it's GG. Anything in between is bullshit.
Yeah.
Shit. W. Oh, auto moving. Okay. Ulti. Okay, we're rich. Trinity farming. They siege? Used to come to the siege. Yeah, it's just too many fucking people.
Mm.
Ah, shit, okay. Hell.
Yeah.
So long that they don't get Baron. They didn't get Baron, it's fine. And then you farm up from here, take the dragon. They're fighting top. I know nothing will happen. I love
Yeah.
this part. I love this part of fucking no one even knows Baron exists. Oh god, that Nocturne damage. What the fuck?
Yeah. Yeah.
Bang? And then that's a Kali's auto? God damn. You probably got hit
Yeah.
by misfortune or something too. Right. Okay, so here's an example of the neutral. You lead with W is bad.
Hmm.
We're waiting on the big boys to do the engage. And then you
Yeah.
follow up by moving in, auto Q.
And that's what I mean about the Warwick thing. I think I'm so used to being the engage that I struggle not to be now.
I get that. Warwick has he has a fuck ton of healing. Viego has a
Yeah.
little bit of healing. He also has his fucking damage reduction. So whenever you're tanking like 50 people, the damage reduction from the E goes insane. So Viego tanking
Mm.
billion people,
No, it
nothing.
had that reduction on it. I thought it
He
was
only
just.
had do what?
I didn't even realize it had the damage reduction on it. To be honest.
Bro, check this shit out. I think it's 35 and it goes up to 55.
Oh, you mean on the Warwick E? Sorry, I thought you said on the Viego E. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Of course.
Yeah, yeah. So
Sorry.
that's where I bet you're not used to being like as tanky because Viego can take like
Yeah,
2 hits, or we could take like 8 with that fucking E going.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So that's why he has to play neutral. Like in a sense, you have so much HP to spend, and then you spend that offensively by like building offensive items. Right. So we
Mhm.
want to do neutral here. If I'm Viego, I stand here, and then I walk into Nautilus. Like, well, I don't walk into him. I like play my space, and then if it's good to move in, I move in. If it's not, then I don't. And then
Yeah,
I'm just Q autoing. But like, okay, let me play this in slow mo. Kill the audio. Here we go. It's like here's our starting position.
mhm,
It's like we went from for fuck's sake. Okay, we went from like here all the way to here.
yeah,
And then that puts you like in a more compromised position because you're closer to multiple enemies.
yeah.
Whereas if we hold our ground even like right here, then whoever is like within attack range, we're not going to be nearly as close to the enemies in that case.
Mhm.
Therefore, you'll take less damage. So it's like going just close enough and then not exactly going in. And then once the enemy moves into you, like you're juiced, you win.
Yeah, yeah.
God. Oh man, they're all hitting us. You
Yeah.
thought you had two tanks. Surprise. At least we're not an ADC though. Wow. Win fight, hit mid turret. Probably die. Do they take Baron finally? Oh my god, they didn't take Baron. Holy shit. Holy shit. Jungler dies in enemy red side, they don't take Baron.
Yeah.
Yahoo! 35 minutes, baby. Fucking A Baron will die. This is probably Soul.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, nice. We got the objective. We won the fight. Okay. Oh shit. E. Fuck.
Yeah.
Okay. Now you can start skipping that farming phase in the hyper late game. You can just do play into play into play into play, but okay,
Yeah.
so we got the soul, it's not bad. Okay. And then we skip the farm, go for the play, that's fine. Here's the Baron. Malphite, wake up, man. Holy shit. Q, auto auto.
Oh, this was crazy. I remember this.
Moving. Oh, if you had sweeper right here. She by
Mm,
Shekia, I tell you what. This fucker's gonna be too fast. Here comes her
yeah.
friends. Auto Q. Holy fuck, that
It's
damage.
everything. Yeah.
I'll show you.
Yeah.
Alrighty, so it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. She takes the E, and then you're gonna Q auto auto, and then fuck, and then wherever she moves to, that's where you want to nail her with the W.
Yeah. I
So
think I
you
missed.
we don't auto, we don't Q, and then you just auto, and then ulti. Because once
Yeah, I
she's stunned,
completely.
she can't dodge the ulti, and she's gonna keep fucking moving around this champion.
Yeah. Yeah. No, you're right. Okay.
No matter where they move, once you've marked them with the Q, the auto part's gonna go off too.
Hmm.
And then it's uh pretty, I don't know, like mechanically like fucking a hand-eye way, like at least for me to just do the W afterwards. W auto or W ulti would be fine. Because
Yeah.
now she's gonna get a grillion movement speed with this fucking Storm Surge to Lich Bane, passive, etc., etc. And then you're running into Qs, GG.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because that one's big. If we kill a collie, we got that fucking Baron, baby.
Yeah.
That's all we need. I just need one Baron. Fuck, GG. Huh? Our team won. Okay. Okay. GG.
Yeah.
I thought we lost.
Yeah, that was a bit of a weird one. Yeah.
Okay. Pull these bad boys back up. So this was our goal here. A little
Hmm.
bit of playing on proper tempo. I think we hit that with weighing like why we reset and all of that.
Yeah.
When it comes to plays, that's going to be your mechanics. So here. First step is, what do you think? Like identifying the tempo, identifying the sequence that you're mapping out the next steps of the jungle path. What do you think?
Yeah. Yeah. That sounds right to me.
Okay, how do we
So,
word this though?
um,
That's a bit wordy, you know?
yeah, but it makes sense.
Okay. And then step two's with the play. It's definitely don't W early.
Hmm. Yeah. Hold the W.
Yeah. Lead with Q auto.
Yeah.
And
Hmm.
then use E to kite or hold to chase further. Don't use that bad boy at the beginning unless you're trying to
Yeah.
pull them towards you. And then also hold neutral in objective fights.
Yeah.
Don't run into them without ally engage. God damn, that's a lot of words. Step three, take objective after killing that bad guy. That's what they don't tell you. Everyone skips steps one, goes steps two, does it bad, doesn't take objective, game lasts forever. Team deathmatch
Yeah.
moment.
Okay.
Alrighty, cool. Any other thoughts or questions or anything?
Um, not that I can think of really. Yeah, I think that's pretty much covered it, right?
Alrighty.
You
Yeah,
definitely opened my
alrighty. So I'll send you a discount code too for like one live game whenever you like practice this shit, play it a little bit. If you have any difficulty with anything, then that'd be a good thing to like check up on. Or
Yeah,
we
yeah,
could
no, that'd
also
be
just
good.
have fun, see where you're at.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, no, that'd be really good.
Alrighty, cool. Alright, man. Good talking to you.
Yeah, nice to meet you, man.
Yeah, you too. Best of luck in your
Cheers.
games. Good luck in
Thank
EOS.
you.
They're weird. Alrighty. Peace out. Bye.
Thanks, man.
Bye. Beep beep. Bop bop.